Yeah, all right. You're welcome to another edition of All Campus Show Relationship Talk Show today. I believe we have been having phone calls and mails on personal counseling. I want to appreciate those that have been sending us messages both on SMS and on email. Now, this week, introducing the topic to you that says men, the destiny killers and destiny savers. Facts you need to know. And this goes to females. You have been trying to understand who men are, how to deal with men, what is even the concept of man. What do you need to know about man? You've been having an issue with them. Some people are in trauma today because of their relationship. Now, you are at the right place. First of all, let me establish it that one of the major issues we are having in this part of the society, especially in Nigeria here, is illiteracy. When we talk about illiteracy, we are not talking about we don't go to school. We go to school. I can say more than average of Nigerians go to school, but the illiteracy I'm talking about is that the things that we are supposed to know are not the things we know. We are knowing what we don't really need, but those things that we need are the things we are lacking. So this program is also here to educate some people, especially female gender, to know how to deal with their relationship partners. Now, I want to establish it that the major problem of relationship is the lack of sex education. Now, from the foundation, from when a girl is being given birth to, she should be exposed to sex education. She should know what sex is, the sexual part of the body, the sexual organs, everything, and how they work, how they should not work, how they should work. There should be a tabular form, defining how these organs should work. What should happen to this organ at this age? What should not happen to it at this age? And these are the things that will be breaking down for us today. We want to talk to both male and females, but especially female gender. And that's why our topic is bringing men. They are destiny savers and they are also destiny killers. It just depends on how you deal with them. So to females, telling you to avoid boys is far from religious reason. Anyone who thinks it's for religious reason does not really know what is really going on. This is far away from religious reason. Yeah, I can break the reasons to like 3 or more than, but I will talk about 3 today, which has to do with the spiritual reason, physical reason, and maternity reason. Now, if you are a woman or you are a young girl, and what your parent has told you is that you should run from boys, like that education is not full. Why must you run away from boys? Why must you not do things with boys? I'm going to break it down for you today. What I would like to establish here is that when we're talking about avoiding boys, there is nothing like avoiding boys. You cannot avoid boys, you cannot avoid girls. As a girl, the gender that will be following you about are boys. And also as a boy, the gender that will be following you about are girls. So God has already, established this, and we need ourselves. But we should make them positive, not negatively. When we talk about spiritual, physical, and maternity, they can help our destiny, both positively and negatively. Now, talking about relationship with opposite gender has to do with majorly sexual intercourse. And do we need to be free ourselves with sexual intercourse, or we should avoid it? I cannot say we should avoid it, and I cannot say we should stick ourselves to it. Now, what I will want to establish here is that everything has its own time. So when you have not gotten to the time that you'll be in a relationship, you don't be in a relationship. And what is that time that you are free to be in a relationship is from the age 18. That is the official time. You also get married at the age of 18 years in Nigeria if you really know what you want and you go for it. We cannot tell you to avoid boys or to avoid girls, especially girls. I want to talk to girls. The reasons why you need to avoid boys are for spiritual reasons, physical reasons, and maternity reasons, which have to do with your destiny. Now, for instance, you are in a relationship with a boy who happens to have an issue in the spiritual realm, and you are allowing this boy to have a sexual intercourse with you. What is affecting that boy negatively in the spirit realm will be transferred into you. And the things that you are supposed to be doing, you will not be able to do them because it will be dragging you back. And that is number one reasons why you should run for boys. Number two reason why you should run for boys is the physical part of it. I'm a guy, and I will let you know that sometimes when you are especially when you are a fine girl, you have a fine body and they are really running after you, you have to be very careful. A fine girl or any fine girl have to be very, very careful, because when you are beautiful, you will also know that you are beautiful because you will see yourself in the mirror, and by that time you want to be doing like, nobody can talk to you. But let me tell you, some men, some guys will come to dare you. What will happen is that during this period, your teenage period, many men, boys will be coming to you. They want to come and see what you are hiding, as in your beauty. So by that time it will also enter your head, and you'll be reacting to them like, well, I'm beautiful and I don't need to do anything with you. And by this, you are missing some people that you are not supposed to be missing, and also you are missing people that you are supposed to be missing. But it is very, very bad if you are missing these people that you are not supposed to be missing, because some people don't really come because of sex, they just want to be friends. So at this time, men come to you to ask you out, which you need wisdom and power to discern, to know the right and the wrong persons to choose. So you need to choose the best for yourself. And at this stage, you have to be very, very careful. When you think you are too beautiful, that no man can have you, then they will come by 10, by 100 to play on you. They will play bet on you that I will get the girl. Then those boys will be coming to you. One will come to you out of the boys. He will be doing whatever you want him to be doing. You will go to church if you want, if you are church type. If you go to mosque, if you are mosque type. He will be studying his book if you are book type. He will just use whatever you want to get you. But you need something bigger than his own, which is wisdom and power to discern who he is and what he wants. Most of them don't really want any relationship from you, but they want to just bring you down. And that's why you have to be very, very careful at this age. Now, this thing has happened to a friend of mine when we were growing together. This girl is so beautiful, and no man, could even have her to himself. But what happened to this girl at last? She had to give birth to 3 children for 3 fathers, and that is so porous. That is not what she prepared for. But because she was thinking she's beautiful, and when men have your time, they will make sure they get whatever they want from you. And the last point we'll be talking about is the maternity. Now that one, when a guy now comes to you to have a sexual intercourse with you without getting you engaged, then it will be only you when you get pregnant. When you are pregnant, you'll be alone. Now you can ask married men or married women, when they are in pregnancy, when they are in pregnancy period, they want men around them. But at this time, this guy will not be around you again. He has done whatever he wants and he has gone. So you'll be left alone. And with this, it will be a very big trauma. Then you will grow with that trauma. You will nurse the maternity period by yourself. There is no guy that will be with you. Even your parents may, disown you at that time. And this trauma will be so stronger. If you are still in school at this time, maybe secondary school or higher institution, let's say for 3 years you are battling with this. When your mate have started making it in life, and you will be running scatter with your baby. I'm not saying baby is not a good thing. It's a good thing, but like I said, everything has to come at its own time. To avoid all this issue, you have to be very, very careful as a growing up child, as a girl child. When you now grow up with this trauma after giving birth, then this will now make you to start having issue with your destiny in the future. Then you will think all guys are the same. So when the right guy now comes, you would be very, very bitter to accept him. And this guy may be the right guy for you, and also he may like you, but because of the bad experience because of the bad experience you had, you will not want to give yourself to any guy again, because you will say all guys are bad. Then this will affect your relationship with your boss in the office if you eventually have a good job. If your boss now gives you something, maybe he just give you present, you will think what he's looking for is sex, and which is not. If you have a male friend around you and maybe they are trying to take care of you, that is what you're going to call issue, because you will not trust them again. Then also, you'll be seeing men as your enemies, and which your destiny may be in their hands. And these are the destiny saver we are talking about. But you don't know them, and you don't want to trust them. But you have trusted the destiny killers. So men, they are destiny killers and destiny savers. So some of them are there to destroy people's destiny, and while some are there to save your destiny. So you may now take it upside down, like taking the one that will destroy the destiny, pulling the person to yourself, then rejecting those that can save your destiny. So you have to know this, and this is where we'll be cutting it for today. And if you want counseling or you want personal question and answer, you can get to us on our Gmail and our phone number on the screen. It's just for WhatsApp alone. Please, no call. Just give us your message on WhatsApp. We will be discussing with you. And thank you so much for watching this program today. Until we meet again, I remain Busio Jojo Boss. Thank you and bye for now.